Hello everybody and welcome back to our AC Shadows playthrough. This is episode number 9. Last time we were in search of the one-eared demon, who Nagato cut his ear off and he wanted us to leave us to die. And we uncovered his name, that being um, Wada Koryatake. I'm also trying something new this episode where I keep my controller that only has 25 minutes of battery life plugged into my PlayStation in the hopes that it will make things a little bit easier to play with it because it is a better controller even though it dies faster. Um, we'll see. I've never actually tried this with this controller. Hopefully it'll work, but I'm not too sure. Anyways, without further ado, let's get moving. The big downside of it, and the reason why I haven't really tried to do it, is that it 100% limits my movement of my controller, and I hate that so much because I move around a lot when I'm playing. Like, I'm not normally even sitting. I'll be like pacing while I play. Gonzenji Temple complete. Got a knowledge point. Let's see what he has to say.
Once you have Mitsumune's oath and Wada Koretake's location, meet me at the farmhouse. We will prepare our final assault.
Okay, so we gotta get both of them. But yeah, we met Yaya, and the fact that that's a trophy makes me think that there's a ways to go with her character and ours.
Is that allowed?
I'm trying to swing between the two locations, but I can't. So yeah, let's today I want to find or let's go to objectives. I want to find I want to do Stolen Faith. Kyonyo needs allies to defeat Wada Koryatake's army, so he sends Naoe in search of a trusted friend with a plea for help. I will say one thing I really do like. Okay, he's in Izumi Setsu. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna have to use some of my hard-earned mon to replenish my scouts because I was playing around with them a bit too much. Because I don't want to change seasons until after we've at least gone through all of them once. Um, because it seems like the characters don't really age. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I do like how they kept the Mirage thing, where it's a bunch of little menus with quests, as opposed to Valhalla. The problem is I would love to see completed quests and all the details on them, and that's not possible. So that is the downside of this system. Yeah, I do have a ragged peasant hat, which I could show the gear, but I like having Naoe, at least for now, unhatted. Alright, so we're gonna have to go back to the Katano Foothills, and we're gonna have to spend some on. And I will do open world exploration pretty soon, but I want to get more of a feel for Naoe, and honestly, I'm kind of hoping we switch to Yasuke pretty soon. But I don't think we will. Because Yasuke is more of a combat type, and honestly, I'm much better with the combating than I
Monta, I
am
need you to
anything
fix
else.
something for me.
I don't just repair roofs, Miss Tomiko. I'm a scout now.
Out there, you're a scout. Here, you fix things.
Yes, Miss Tomiko. I'll get my tools.
Did you find Heiji yet? We could use his skills.
We could, but I'm doing other things.
I'm looking for sticks to make chuki. With so many people staying here, Tomiko says we need a better solution than her spare cloth. So I'm collecting sticks. Lots of nice, smooth sticks.
That's nice. Okay, cool. I can extinguish the candles here if I so wish. Then we got our nice drafting table, which I much prefer to just outside. Like, I know why they did that. It's for convenience. But I much prefer Skyrim's method of just a drafting table, and that's all you use. I infinitely prefer that. Okay, let's go see about replenishing our scouts. In here. Contracts. Refilling scouts, 200 mon. It's 200 mon per. Okay, then I'm gonna wait. He camps at Nunobiki Falls. Yeah, I need to have this controller plugged in and working because there's no way I could use the other controller for this kind of work. He's north of Amagasaki. There we go. Caught it. Cool. So these are pretty decent ways away. The other objective, let's check out the other objective. It's kill the executioner. That's probably the killing field's probably the more narrative heavy quest. So I think I'll wait on that. And we'll take the long ride out. Nothing to refill. And storage is of no concern right now. I assume storage is mostly like a way to organize things that you don't really need but you want to keep around. Okay, completing this next quest will give us a level up. Oof, and I'm also kind of tired. And it's late at night, but I'm enjoying myself, so there's that. Alright, let's fast travel because it'll just be quicker to get out. Or maybe not. No, it will be. I would get lost in the fields otherwise. These are all crops, I hope. Oh, whoopsie. I hope that does reset itself. Graves here. With an Inari. Standing sentinel. Alright, so yeah, we've got to go 2,000 meters north. So it's going to be a lot of hard riding. I thought there was someone there with the arms crossed. I'm definitely going senile. We also will hopefully find some merchants soon. We'll see.
Forgiveness for what I have done.
Who is this?
Are
Ashigaru,
you alright?
obviously.
I thought myself ready to do anything for my clan, but to raise a sword against a child, I could not. I let the child go free, and more men came. I saw my brothers die. I cannot be forgiven.
You made a difficult choice.
Innocent children should never be hurt. You were right to do that.
I do not deserve this kindness. How can I repay you?
World rumor or scout intel? Let's get a world rumor.
Anything new around here you can tell me?
World map update. New content has been added to your world map. Okay, so I guess some locations got discovered. Ooh, here we go. The butterfly collector rumor. So that's a quest for sure. It looks like we're going up like that. Or more like that. I probably should have gone to Osaka, but that is a hostile single point that I have, so I want to be careful. Ambushed by bandits. I wasn't expecting that. Good ambush. Welcome to the Katano foothills. Oh, that double up there is crazy. Got the Mikan, which I can use at shrines and for Mon. Okay. Well, it was worth it for the... Ooh, another sandal. It was worth it for the Mon. Let's keep running for now, even though I could ride everywhere. I'm really enjoying the sensation.
She must be stopped.
Okay, I don't know. I'm actually starting to wonder if these are bandits. Ow, ow, ow. Move, move, move. Yeah, I think so. Ooh, doubled up. Perfect dodge. Broke his armor. Starting to think these are just soldiers. Poorly equipped for the most part, but still. Here we go. But yeah, I am enjoying just kind of exploring the world, seeing what's around. Looking around. Let's make an offering, sure. We have a Mikon after all. Gives us 50 XP. Past the crossroads. No immediate dangers. Wow, that's beautiful, that overlook up there. Honestly, I don't know why, but I'm reminded of like Lord of the Rings movies. When I see this here. Like for whatever reason, seeing that tree on the hill from that angle, I'm getting both Valhalla and Lord of the Rings vibes, which is really weird. Alrighty. Beautiful little river here. Yeah, this really does feel like Valhalla to an extent. Like different location, obviously, but the graphics really remind me of Valhalla. And same with the world. I wouldn't be surprised at all to learn that they used a lot of assets.
The Fukui curse has found me again. I told them not to send me to the markets.
Is that a quest? Don't know. Let's talk to this lady.
Save yourself from the Fukui curse! Run before it spreads!
Calm down. What happened?
Oh, my family sent me to sell our crops, but I got lost on my way. In my fear, I ate them all. What can I do now?
Give them on
Here.
for sure.
Take this back for your family.
Eh? I told you to run.
Why did you do that?
If you do not want my curse, I do not want your mon. Be grateful and go! Which way is home?
Okay. She's a little baddie. Let's pray. Ooh, maximum health is temporarily increased. Nice. Alright, well, we're gonna skirt around whatever this is, because that looks military. Cathano Castle. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say. Something tells me that Ronin is not friendly. So far, my controller's holding up, which is good. Let's sneak around them. Watchtower and a small village. Discovery, Cathano oil trading. So I assume that's the village of Katano, as well as Katano Castle. Oops, wrong bamboo. Let's move, because we've probably just attracted unwanted attention.
Keep it up, see what happens.
That's what happens. Little icon, I guess, indicates he's been knocked out. Take the Oda soldier away. Hopefully this will spread some rumors about us. I feel kind of bad. Okay, I feel really bad doing that, actually. But, yeah. Fear. What are you running from? There's definitely hard winds and what looks to be a storm coming this way. That's clever. I do like the dynamic weather. Yeah, storm. Really like the dynamic weather. Let's make an offering. Another Mikan, but I don't have any more Mikan left. Now I'm confused. Quest items, we got Ichiro's key, letter, and Kyonyo's letter. Oh, I guess I did have more Mikan. I have 2 left. And then the Uchiwa fan and the edamame. Delicious and humble, or a common and humble green legume, delicious with salt. Here's his letter. Mitsumune. Of all the Iko-Iki leaders under my father, you have always been the most loyal. Even when Kenyo abandoned the temple to Oda Nobunaga, you stayed and fought against insurmountable odds. I have returned with warriors, and we are planning an assault against Wada Koryatake. Be honored if you and your Iki would fight alongside us, help us free this land from tyranny once and for all. There is a reason I entrusted our most precious artifact to you. I know you will do the right thing. Kyonyo. Ooh, look at that lightning flash down. Alright, let's cross the river
Pay
here.
up, I said. Give me your mon.
Please, I gave you everything I have.
You, walk away while you still can.
Bye. That was a nice assassination.
Oh, thank you. He has been extorting my family for years. Is there something I can do for you in return?
I like these little encounters. Let's get some scout intel this
Don't
time.
overlook anything you see or hear and tell my leak.
Okay. Got an available scout back. That's good. Got a comb and some of his mon. Why does that boat look like it has a motor? Ooh, the waters of the river are getting a bit choppy. Does it say what river this is? I'll admit, I'm not the most familiar with Japan's waterways. Nope, that's unfortunate. I much prefer when they would label like the rivers and lakes and stuff, or at least mention what they were called, because that's the thing. Valhalla mentioned that they were Lake Ilinalta, Lake Honrik. Didn't really mention the rivers, unfortunately. Valhalla absolutely had everything labeled, which was amazing. I loved it. And honestly, I wouldn't mind going back and playing through it some more or doing another playthrough of Valhalla. Other games, though, not so much. And I always disliked that. Subregion discovered. The Senri Hills. Oh my god, for some reason I can't really roll my R's right now. Senri Hills. Okay. Yeah, I can't really roll my R's for some reason right now. That's annoying. Enemies. A lot of them and a lot of loot if I want to go back here. If I want to come back here and try to take it. There we go. Kind of getting my R rolls back, but that was terrible. Oh, that deer just disappeared out of existence, eh? Enemies, yep. Tempted. Kinda tempted. Kinda tempted. Very tempted.
Don't be senseless.
He says. Being senseless. Oh, hey, woman. Or hey, lady. Man, that woman's got some dodges and fight in her, but not enough. Oh, that was a brutal finisher. Bandits, I assume. Ooh, they slaughtered an Oda clan, samurai. I could have bombed it, but I want the supplies for sure. Crops and minerals. I was hoping for wood. Sake. I assume they drain dry. And nothing else. Keep moving. More lightning, but that sounded closer. I wonder if you can actually get struck by lightning in this game. I'd imagine not. But that was uncomfortably close. Little stream, and it is now pouring rain. There's not much shelter. Korikaga allow fast travel and other hideout management while your journeys find them around Japan to unlock them on the world map. So there's a Korikaga nearby. Okay. We're not too badly lashed by the rain and all the undergrowth, but the wind is terrible. Discovery Path of Valor. Interesting. So what that looks like on the world map. Oh, it's all the way over here for some reason. However, we got it unlocked down here. Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna question it. Sure, damp straw isn't very preferable. Sorry for all the pausing, but I also wanted to check the codex. Outlaws. Yep, we fought bandits there. Good to know. Reckless enemy outlaw will do just about anything to crush their opponent. From throwing rocks to fighting with bare fists, outlaws fight dirty. The enemy type ranges from the lowest grunts to stealthy rogues. Can be found in small encampments or overtaking castles. Keep smoke bombs handy to keep them vulnerable. Okay, so there will be some castles with outlaws. I gotta say, those are always my favorite Skyrim locations. They're like forts or like camps with outlaws in them. Bandits in them, I should say, not outlaws. I still don't know, and this is what I wanted to go check out, if there is a meditation feature. Proved sense. That's going to be helpful. That's helpful. Hidden blade can no longer be denied when enemies see Naue coming. Cool. Double assassinate is the big one though. So I do need to get some more knowledge going, because clearly the game is incentivizing some open world aspects as well. Prodigy, increased damage with abilities, and shallow water breathing. Oh, yeah, I definitely want that. Allow us now way to breathe through a reed while remaining still in shallow water. Yes, please. Oh, whoops. Alright, what else? Yeah, I don't see meditation at all. So I assume meditation's just not present. Ooh, tidal wave looks cool, as does dodge attack, which is probably going to be my next thing, is dodge attack. But that'll have to wait. Alright, well, we'll continue this in the next episode when we hopefully find this dude. So thank you all for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed. See you all in the next one.